Hey, what's up guys? This is Brad, despitefitness, and today I'm going to do a slightly different video. I did another thing, and I'm really excited about that thing. And by doing a thing, I bought something. And the thing showed up. I'm super excited about it, but I got to put it together. And so the thing is sitting right over there, the box. So if you have a guess at what it is, go ahead and just leave it in the comment box below right now. And we'll see if you're right. But I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to get it out of the box and to put it together. So I'll do a little unboxing of the thing here in a second, so you'll see what it is. And then I'll probably throw in like a little time lapse for the putting together. And hopefully I can get this thing together easier than I had a time with my pull down. I was missing pieces, is why one of the reasons why it was so hard. But I think it's just one box, and I think I got the box. So I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. All right, so moving kind of at it. If you hadn't guessed, you should. I'll give you just one more second before we tell you what it is. All right, 1/1000. So what I did is I picked up the Titan leg extension, leg curl machine. It's the seated variety, not the prone one. I liked it because it appeared as though the pads were a little bit more robust than the laying down version of the leg curl leg extension. So I went ahead and picked it up. It will replace the other thing we have, which is kind of like the cheap, home gym thing that my wife happened to find on the discount. So we'll get rid of that because it's not very stable, and I can't really load it the way that I'd like to load it. So it's kind of insufficient for me. This hopefully will be more robust and a little bit better, piece of equipment, more durable, something we can hold on to for a lot longer, and just perform more optimally. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start working through the unboxing and get through it, and then we'll touch base after I unbox it and talk a little bit more about the packaging and things like that, just so you guys can get a sense of it. In case you happen to be in the market for something like this yourself. So at least you can kind of get a feeling for what my experience was in receiving it and unboxing it, just for the shipping and things like that. So let's do that. Here we go. Quick update while standing under that cyclone of a fan that I got. Try to keep things cool in the garage here because it's warm. The unboxing was fine. There was no external damage to the box in shipment, so the box looked like it was great. And then unpacking it, everything was fine. They have a ton of foam in there to keep the different parts from rubbing, and then all of the vinyl padded portions all come in their own kind of like separate boxes, individually wrapped with paper and plastic to really preserve and protect that vinyl. So all the vinyl portions came through flawlessly, and now it's just a matter of laying everything out and kind of stepping through directions to get this thing put together. So I'm going to jump into that portion of it now and try to get it together before too terrible long. It's 6:30 right now. We'll see how fast I can do this. Here we go. Alright, so let's do a little voiceover kind of accompany the build. Get everything out of the box and all the plastic stripped off, getting all those components laid out. It's pretty easy to tell the main elements of the leg extension and leg curl machine. And that's really the primary part of getting it together is getting the frame together. And so looking at the directions or the instructions, even loosely, you can get a pretty clear idea about the arrangement of the frame and kind of what goes where. Just paying a little bit of attention to which screws to use, because there are a couple different sets of screws that you have available. So just ensuring that you're using the right ones in the right places is probably the biggest point of concern. The parts are numbered, on the packing as well as in the directions. So on that blister pack, you can see like screw 48, and then on the instructions you can see, you know, item 48, and you know, pointing to the screw. So it makes you pretty clear about which screws you should be using where. So if you're even mildly paying attention, that part shouldn't be difficult at all. For me, being, you know, a little bit bigger than 300 pounds, probably the most uncomfortable part is having to get down and get low, and I'm not quite as mobile as maybe I once was. So, you know, having to get myself in those positions is hard, which is why you see me sitting in the chair quite so often. But all in all, I was really happy with this build. Everything came together very smoothly. It only took me around 50 minutes to get through this whole process. And one thing I did try to be very careful was over tightening. So that's one thing I will advise if you do a similar build, or, you know, if you some other piece of equipment or this piece of equipment, just ensuring that you get the bolts sufficiently tight, but not over tightening where you're going to worry about cracking some of the backing for the upholstery or whatever, or beginning to bend or warp that metal tubing that is the frame. So aside from that, really those are maybe the only trip falls that you may run into with this. But all in all, very smooth build, and very happy with how that went for me. All right. Super excited. Just got done with the build, and it took me about 49 minutes. So from the point of having it unboxed to go through and have it assembled, took me about 49 minutes. And here's the end result. I'll do a little dynamic shot here in just a second. But super excited about how this thing came together. This is an item that I've wanted for some time, but it's kind of been out of stock. Placed it in an order actually several months ago at this point now, and then it finally came back in stock off of a back order, and I got it. So when I ordered it, it was on back order, so it did take quite a while to get to me, but it came out in great condition. I was able to put it together by myself, 49 minutes, and I am not what you would describe as a handyman. So being able to go through, read the instructions, you know, no extra bolts, no nothing, right? Like able to kind of get it together. Obviously, I do kind of know my way around gym equipment, what things should look like, so it's pretty easy to kind of interpret the directions and be able to make sure that things were right. But very proud of myself for getting it all together. And it is a handsome piece of equipment. It goes well with the rest of the Titan gear that I have. I'm very excited to have it in my gym, and very excited to use it. So looking forward to being able to deliver more of a review on the product after I've had a chance to use it for you know, some weeks. So stay tuned and look for that on the horizon. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of break this down, try to do it a little bit more thoroughly than I have before in terms of, you know, showing the box, the unboxing, and then actually getting it together and having it be a complete product. In other instances, I failed because I didn't have all the boxes. But yeah, super excited and super grateful to be able to add this to my gym. And it's through videos like this and you guys watching it that has afforded me the ability to do that. So I continue to be so grateful for your guys' support and subbing to the channel and watching the videos and things like that. It means the world to me to be able to have the opportunity to try to help you guys with tips, tricks, you know, advice, things like that. So continue to ask questions and I'll continue to respond. But that's it. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns about the build or how things kind of went, leave in the chat box below. I will respond. Thank you again for supporting the channel. It means the world to me. If this is maybe the second or third video that you've seen, or it's the first video you've seen because, you know, new piece of gym equipment or whatever, then I would appreciate you sticking around, joining the family, and subbing up and hanging out with us for a while. That'd be great. Remember, guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like, follow the directions. Put your piece of equipment together and have a new gym thing. New gym toy. New gym toys. It's never going to happen if you don't get in and train despite. You guys are, if you find an excuse, you're going to find a way. And I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.